Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy DEADMANVINCE back with another Black Clover mobile video. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope everybody's been enjoying the content. Before we hop into this video, just wanted to go ahead and say, even though I've been going for a little bit, I do plan on hitting these videos a lot more frequently. Definitely go down below and hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop future content, and also just when the game drops, you can get notified whenever I drop a video as well. Also, you can comment down below, let me know what you did like, what you didn't like. Today I want to be talking about the awakening system in Black Clover and how it's going to most likely work out, right? So I got the trailer playing here. If we go to like right here to the character selection screen, by the way, we did have a translation for this screen right here as well. And I gave like somewhat translations of it, but now we have like solid confirmed translations, I guess, because I was just using Google Translate and kind of reading and making assumptions based off of what it says. If I can just find the picture here, I'll throw it up on the screen real quick. Right here, I'm pretty sure. Nope. Right. It's right here. Nah. Alright, I'm gonna keep looking for that picture of the translations, but anyway, the main thing that I'm noticing that I feel like is going to carry over from Grand Cross, right, for the awakening system. If you see right here, you have 5 little stars, I guess you could say. Now, I'm pretty sure the awakening will most likely be a system where you get all these stars awakened, you know, then eventually they introduce that update that has like super awakening or like limit breaking or whatever you want to call it. And I don't even know if you would necessarily call it limit breaking, because I feel like once you get the characters to UR, you'll be able to limit break them in a real sense of getting them beyond their like level cap. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna fill out these 5 stars right here, and then honestly they'll probably fill out on top of these so you can get a 10-star character, which honestly I like that a little bit better than Grand Cross, because 6-star super awakening, right? It's very expensive. Now, the fact that the base awakening is only 5 stars means that there's going to be, I guess, 1 less material slot of farming, because you got to think, there's a specific set of materials for the 1st star, 2nd star, 3rd star, 4th star, 5th star. Without the entire 6th star, that's going to leave us more time to grind other things and not necessarily get burned out on the game just grinding materials for awakening these characters. Also, you have to think that once they implement a super awakening system, or whatever they want to call it, they'll probably start out with like the 3 getting the initial super awakening, because if that is how it happened on Grand Cross, is it not? Was it not 4-star super awakening first, and then 5-star came, and then 6-star came? So I believe this one will probably be like 3-star super awakening, 4-star, 5-star. Also, just a random side note, I think it would be a very nice touch if the awakening stars were black, just because it's Black Clover, you know, you want to kind of keep the thing similar. But with this being the case, right, in Grand Cross, since we have 6 stars and then 6-star super awakening, you have the 6 out of 6 characters. I'm very much hoping so, that the ultimate attack on the character probably only goes to level 5. Now, that would be, I thought that would be a very good free-to-play move, because instantly, as soon as your game drops, you would only need 5 copies of the character as opposed to 6, which I know is still 5, but even still, compared to Grand Cross, how terrible those rates can be, especially going deep into those banners, I feel like that 1 less copy makes like a world of difference. You know what I'm saying? Because that could be the difference in between you've gone like 2 rotations deep on a banner and you've only summoned the character once on each rotation, but you have 4 out of 6. That could be the difference in between, okay, you get you get no copies of the character on the 3rd rotation, and then you get the free duplicate at the end of the rotation. Alright, cool. You're 3 rotations through, but now your character's only 5 out of 6. Whereas in this, sure, you had to go 3 rotations through, but at the very least, you got your character 5 out of 5, maxed out. Because I'm one of those people who don't like to leave the rotation not finished, because I'm just like, I'm missing out on something guaranteed at the end of that rotation. Even now in Grand Cross, I have the Trader Meliodas, 6 out of 6, but I'm just finishing out the rotation because I need 6 more multis, and I would like to pick up an extra copy of Cusack or Goddess Liz. Yeah, I'm not picking up Goddess Liz. Cusack. Who else? Margaret. Cusack and Margaret. And then okay, open original. There we go. We have the picture here for the translations. Let me see how that works. Yep. So right here, as I said before, it's the title. So their squad. Then it's like their name. Then we have health, attack power, spell power, defensive power. I had already determined that much. Detailed information. Rank up, strengthen. Now strengthen is most likely enhance. Rank up is most likely evolve. We have friendship right here, which is like, I guess, doing little activities with the characters, or giving the characters food and boosting their thing. Or there's probably going to be some universal friendship booster item in the game, most likely. Costumes obviously are costumes, self-explanatory. Your grimoire. I'm still very, very curious to see what grimoire means. And now that I'm seeing this as seal, I'm not so sure what this one could be. Because I don't even remember what translation I had for this when I first translated it. But seal, it seems interesting to me. Oh, this one I think said magic tool, I think, when I saw it. Or no, this one says magic tool. Magic weapon, I can't remember. Magic tool is probably going to be your armor, because if you remember in the series, they use magic tools to enhance their powers. For some reason, I'm just randomly remembering the episode where Zora had his own little kind of like episode, and he was watching some kid out in the woods practice magic, but the kid was a peasant, had very low magic, mana, and then that other rich kid with the fire magic comes and bullies him, blah, blah, blah. So magic tools are most likely going to be your equipment. Now, I don't necessarily know if they'll make it 6 pieces of equipment. I don't think they'll make it 5 pieces of equipment, because I feel like you kind of want to have an even number on the gear, just like so the set is fully fleshed out. Definitely though, I could see them doing less than less than 6 pieces, maybe just like 4 pieces, and maybe they could do 5 pieces if they want to set it up in such a way. Because I'm just noticing that they're doing the same type of things as Grand Cross, but also there's like one less of like, not one less, but like it's to the same extent as Grand Cross, but some things seem easier, faster to be able to grind out. Because, and also let's not forget the fact, even though this is only 5 stars, what I said about the ultimate attack could be completely wrong. 1, 2, there could be another very intensive part of the characters that we have to grind out. So what I'm thinking is, this is the awakening system / super awakening system right here. This is probably gear. This is your grimoire, whatever upgrading the grimoire means. We got friendship, costumes, and then seal, and then the other one is, yeah. I'm not really. Oh, no. This is magic tool right here. This is grimoire. This is seal. This is costume. This is friendship. This one is not translated. So I'm starting to think, right? Maybe they translated all of these ones right here because this is all the ones that they can see, and they have not translated it. They might have an over like the screen translator like I have, because if you look right here, this is covering up the bottom one, so they could not translate this one. And I can't even get an idea of what it is because I can't even see the picture for it. So we're still in the dark about this bottom little symbol right here. They are about to release the beta test for the game, and then the soft launch for the game. I'm gonna try to get into the soft launch as swiftly as I can. But yeah, that's all my thoughts about the awakening system. Like I said, I think it's 5-star awakening, 5-star super awakening. They probably start out with 3-star super awakening, work their way up to 4, and then 5. Maybe because there's less of an awakening system right here, just food for thought, they could make it so that the characters advance to level 100 as opposed to level 90, and they could make those rank advancements faster in this game as opposed to Grand Cross. And also, I hope that there's like a more free to play friendly way of them increasing like old, or not increasing, but updating old characters in the game, because Grand Cross, it feels like they literally, so it feels like they have Extreme Z Awakenings, except for they split it up into a bunch of different parts, and then they made it like very not free to play friendly because of how hard the content you have to do is. Because like, I'm not saying that Extreme Z battles are a cakewalk in Dokkan for everybody. There are some, even though my account is like pretty stacked, there are some that I just don't have the units for, and it takes me a little bit of scheming to actually like get it together. But look at Grand Cross, or look at Dokkan first. Dokkan in Easy A gives you an increased level cap, boosts your stats, and then it also changes literally your like passive, your leader skill, and like all the other effects and stuff like that, and increases your ultimate attack power. In Grand Cross, there is no increase in ultimate attack power after you get the character 6 out of 6, which is fine, because knowing that Marble, that would cost a lot of money, and we would not, that would just work towards killing the game and not making the game better. But one, you don't increase the super attack, ultimate attack level after initial summons, or after getting them 6 out of 6. Two, the limit breaker level increase on Grand Cross can be tedious, especially when you don't have the teams form fully built out at first, and obviously that's just how these games work. It takes time. You have to grind up the characters, make sure that they're solid, make sure that you can start running through the event easier and easier. You want to focus on those characters, but that's the level cap increase portion of it. In Dokkan, you literally go level 100, then you go to level 120, and then you just go to level 140. You know what I'm saying? With the Easy A at the end, right? Then also the level, boosting the level caps does increase your stats, but I feel like the Awakening increases your stats even more so. And then Holy Relics are how you kind of add extra to the passive, or like to the character's moves or something like that. All those things that I just explained, from limit breaking to Awakening / Super Awakening to Holy Relic, all that just sounds like Easy A broken up into mad extra steps so that they can charge us extra money for it. And honestly, I don't like that idea very, very much. I prefer them to implement a system where the characters can be awakened, and then they can be updated later on, easier, a more free-to-play manner. But yeah, that's all my thoughts for this video. Like I said earlier, guys, if you enjoy these videos, please do go down below, leave a like. You can also subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you can also comment and let me know what you want to see, let me know what you like, let me know what you don't like. But that's going to be it for your boy, DEADMANVINCE. I hope you guys are having a good year so far. We're 14 days in. How bad can shit go in 2 weeks? Am I right? Peace.